The vision for MediaCity is huge. It's actually the 10-year anniversary since the BBC started broadcasting from the site, and obviously it's grown and come on leaps and bounds from that day. It's now only maximum 50% of the way through its development cycle, so our 2030 vision is for it to double in size and population. A big part for us is that it adds to the local community. So there's a lot of job creation around media and that cluster, but also around what we can do to the nighttime economy and make it a really attractive place to live and be.
I just think it's fantastic what's been happening here and the way that the city's developed, and also, I mean, everyone always says warm and friendly the people are, but I think, yeah, definitely there's a really good buzz to the city.
MediaCity is a very desirable and sought after location. People are recognising that and are now moving out from Manchester city centre to take advantage of the offerings that you've got here. You've got 5 acres of recreation here. You've got the water sports, you've got waterside living, shopping, entertainment, leisure, you've got food, you've got absolutely everything on your doorstep.
The whole purpose of this development is it's a cluster and a community, and that both people and businesses are connected. You've got international brands, like in this building, you've got BBC, ITV, the Hutt Group, universities. We're really looking at how we can connect industry with academia, also how we can foster the growth of people's careers. So what a great opportunity we've got here to actually deliver what we think people need as they go through their various stages of life.
What's lovely about Manchester is it's not sort of, a bit like London or somewhere where it just takes ages to get from A to B. Everything is within a sensible kind of proximity in terms of whether you grab an Uber or you jump on your bike.
Obviously, we're not in the city centre, but we are only 1.5, 2 miles out. You've now got 2 tram lines that link here.
You are 25 minutes to the international airport.
Lots of bus routes, we've got cycle hubs here, so it's a very well appointed site.
Again, connectivity and what it can offer, MediaCity has a lot to give. This is a landmark scheme for Latimer within the Northwest. It's a combination of everything. It's a combination of what we're delivering, it's the product that we're delivering, it's the high specification that we're delivering, and it's the location that we're delivering it within.
After a thorough selection process, we felt Latimer were the right fit for MediaCity because of their approach to the development and construction, and also the design of the buildings they were going to bring forward. I've watched them come out the ground. I think they look fantastic now externally, and we felt like they were a developer we could work with and trust.
It's about the clarity of what we wanted to achieve. We had a clear definition for the scheme.
When we were originally given the brief for high definition, we decided that when we came to look at the area, that because it was so dynamic with obviously the BBC and being very much a media hub, that we wanted to inject a very strong character into this development.
We were driven by attention to detail and the very small touches of outstanding quality.
Some work had already been done on some of the branding, and we knew we wanted this very strong injection of blue, and that electric blue really fitted into that whole concept. We also at the same time were developing a whole colour palette, and then this strong black and white graphic image started to feed through into the apartments, and that was the starting point. There's a lot of work, an awful lot of work that goes into every aspect of the detailing, from the apartments to the selection of all of the kitchens, the kitchen's appliances, everything. And then with all the shared spaces, there's a big package of specifications and drawings that have to be very carefully coordinated.
It's a boutique style development that we have. It is an exclusive development, and it's high end, it's high definition, it's delivering the best of the best.
I mean, I think we want there to be very much a sense of community here. We wanted people to feel that when they come home, there are different spaces that you can go to where you can meet your neighbours. In designing those spaces, I'm thinking about how they would be used. We started to explore ideas about how, with people working increasingly from home, how those spaces could be better utilised.
As you walk into the building, we've got the concierge for messages, greetings, security, taking parcels in, etc. Within there, we've got the private working rooms that you can hire that have got interactive media facilities and conferencing facilities within. You've got the breakout areas with the sofas where you can sit, chat and chill with friends. And then we've got pool tables, table tennis in there for a little bit of recreation as well. So offers absolutely everything that you need.
We took some of the ideas that we'd sowed from reception then through into those shared space areas, and then we had the idea of the club lounge on the first floor for residents.
In there you've got a great place to meet friends, meet people within the building. We want to encourage that community aspect within the building.
There is something nice about having a club to go to. I think that there's no doubt about that. You could go there and have coffee in the morning, and then if you wanted to use it as well in the evening, there are big sofas and there's banquette seating, so it's got more of a kind of club lounge feel.
It leads out onto the private terrace, which is a great place to start an evening before you head out into MediaCity, or even just a great place to visit after work of an evening, just to wind down and meet friends and family. We've got 280 apartments within the building, and they are extremely well delivered. A lot of the apartments have also taken in the aspects, the elevations and the views. We've used the internal area extremely well, and we've removed the traditional entrance halls, so it's a more open plan way of living. So we're really utilising and maximising the space within the apartments. We've extended our shared ownership offering here. You can purchase from 35% upwards, and you can staircase that right up to the full 100% ownership if you so wish.
When you're choosing things to put into an apartment to give it a really unique feel, then what you want to do is you really want to reference everything that's great that's come out of this city. So, we've got the Anthony Burgess books, and we've got the Lowry, or whether it's an album that's just sitting there. And we were spoilt for choice, when we were looking to make those references to Manchester. There's just such a rich heritage. That's the trick, to come around this apartment and have a look and spot the Made in Manchester references. I think the scheme has got a very strong identity and character, certainly in terms of the quality of the finishes and the, that black and white graphic that runs through. Black and white, the printed word, that was the starting point, wasn't it? And in terms of media, even the two buildings together have a strong character.
The customers are extremely excited, that you can see when they're coming into the marketing suite, when they walk through the tunnel and they walk in, and they're just wowed by what we're offering. They can see the standard, they can see the high end, but they're also buying into this destination.
Latimer's approach to the development will fit very nicely with MediaCity, and I think the residents of High Definition will not notice any line of separation. The whole process with Latimer has been collaborative from start to finish, and residents will be able to use everything, all of the shops, bars and restaurants, the benefit of the security and cleaning and the car parking available. It's all there for people to use.
The whole customer journey is exemplar, and we work with them, and then even when they have purchased, we're still here, and we have the aftercare team that can look after any of their needs.
It's a landmark scheme, I think, to get the kind of, not only the quality within the apartments, but I think the shared space areas. We are proud about that. And the best thing for me will be seeing the building occupied and seeing people using those spaces.
We understand the importance of having a good balance between residents and workers and consumers coming here to be an audience member in one of the TV productions, or just here to enjoy a time in the green area at the front. I would say it's a fully integrated approach, so the residents of High Definition will really enjoy their time in there.
The desirability here is high. You know, that's one of the key things, and that's what we've understood from how we've evolved working over the last sort of couple of years now. We can package everything that today's user is looking for and deliver it within HD, and that's high definition, living life in full.